Happy Virgo season, flowers. Welcome to the garden. Thank you for stepping in, coming to some tea, and coming to get read, all that great stuff. So we're here in Virgo season. I don't know about y'all, but Leo season was definitely very fiery, definitely a lot of shifts and changes, and this Virgo season is just really solidifying those changes. I know a lot of people that I've been talking to, and Virgo being a mutable sign, it does make sense. Virgo is an earth sign, so it can be kind of stubborn in its ways, but Virgo is also the editor. It's the mutable sign. It's always looking to fix in a way that, and edit in a way where is quote unquote better. Virgos are a sign of service. Virgos are a sign of community service more than anything else. Virgos are the sign right before Libra, whereas Libras are always thinking about people in a manner that is communication wise and kind of like face-to-face communication in that way. Virgo is always thinking about people and thinking about ways in which they can better serve the world, whereas we're coming from Leo, which are ways we can better serve our own heart. Now that our heart is open, or we are open to more things and allowing our heart to really feel a lot more things, it can lead to bleeding heart syndrome, which Virgos are very known for. Virgos kind of bleed their heart out for everyone and then get frustrated and upset because they can't do more, and that's really the reason why they criticize so much, is because they just wish that they could help more, and their way of helping, or the way that they see help, is to criticize, because they're ruled by Mercury. They're going to speak about the things that either bother them or give them pleasure, and having that Mercury energy makes it seem kind of really like zippy and fast, and Virgos will get things done in the manner and the time, and probably before when you really need it, in order for them to give themselves time to re-edit it for their own standards, right? So now that we did a little bit of what's going on with Virgos, we also have Mars just into Gemini, so there's going to be a lot of mercurial energy this season, and when Mercury is involved that way, there's just a lot of changes. So with this Mercury-Mars kind of play, and there's some Neptunian and Uranus play going on there too, there can be some times of confusion, miscommunication, just like trying to get things out, trying to get communication and words out really fast, doing your best to feel understood, sometimes aggravation coming up from feeling misunderstood, and I feel like that's kind of already been happening a little bit. Leo season kind of like started that up, whereas, we're taking this time to really big up our hearts and really say and speak from our heart. This Virgo season is the time to really refine that in a way that is for you, really, just to refine it in a way that makes you feel good about the way that you not only present your emotions, but process them, and have others process them with you, or process things, affirmation, process just life in general. So let's get into these cards. We've got the Hierophant from the Tarot, Queen of Cups, the Star, the Tower. Then the back of the deck is I'm going to count these two cards as back of the deck, because just so I can go into the explanation of it. What is this? This is the Chariot, and then the Four of Pentacles right behind it. Yeah, let's talk about tarot first, because there's a big story here, and I was just talking about how, so Juno, or rather the Hierophant, talks about traditions, the things that we have. Really what I'm seeing here is the traditions and ways that we have expressed ourselves, the emotions that, the emotional processes that we have built, the traditions that we have built, is really what's going to be bolstering our hope for this Virgo season, because the change that we thought we were seeing this Leo season is just really the precursor for, you roared really loudly this Leo season, and a loud roar is bound to shake foundations. It's bound to shake some stuff up, and all these things that are getting shaken up, that are getting changed. Dude, that's a big B. All these things that are getting shaken up and getting changed are for the better. It's literally like Virgo season is editing out all of the unnecessary energies, all of the unnecessary drama. I've also been talking to a lot of people and realizing that, there's just like, not only are we like tired, but it's also just like, I realize there's what I'm willing to deal with, and the capacity that I have, and I'm going to honor my capacity, and honor that, and remember myself first, and not necessarily in a egotistical way of only me, but however, which is something really important to remember this Virgo season, even as a humanitarian, even as someone who loves people deeply and loves to give service as a form of love. Remembering yourself first is the highest form of love that you can give out to people, because then you'll still exist. You'll still exist to give out this wonderful love and this wonderful service that is so really deeply needed in this world. It just talks a lot about, these cards really just talk a lot about how there are fast changes coming up, and to remember to be gentle with yourself. Remember your emotional practices, remember your emotional processes. Remember to take it easy, remember to take it slow. Remember love first, and also know that there have been many transitions and dark times and changes that you've been through before. What can you do to continue to motivate yourself and to continue to have hope as these changes come through very fast, and bring about more abundance, and bring about not only abundance, but for lack of a better word, just a smarter financial mindset. So yeah, there's been a lot of money issues too. So this Tower card and this energy that's going on is just a precursor for all the change, the necessary change that's needed in this Virgo season. So that is the tarot cards. And then let's go affirmation. Yeah, we'll do affirmation. And we got Goddess of Riches. It is safe to be myself. Virgos also, as much as Libras often wonder about like how people are thinking about them, Virgos also often wonder about it too, because they don't like to be as hypercritical as they are. But it is one of their many gifts, is the ability to see these small details and shift and change. Those small details really do add up to the bigger picture, right? So it is safe to be myself. It is safe to be that analytical type of person. What does it feel, or what if life felt like enough? If you felt safe in your own skin, what would you do? Do you believe that your feelings and ideas truly matter? And then we've got Goddess of Dreams. I treat myself with love and kindness. And that's Yi. You teach the people in your life how to treat you. What if you taught them to love, honor, cherish, and respect you? If you took full responsibility for your life and owned every step you have taken, what would that mean? Yeah, Virgos also are, what is common in Virgo energy can be a sort of taking on of all the issues in the world. Everything's not your fault. Everything does not have to be your fault. And even things that are a question of your fault. It's really simple. It's really simple. There's really no need to wallow over and make yourself sick, because that's something that is also Virgos are known for, is that they can kind of make themselves sick over the things that they worry about, because they really just want to be this good person. And something that's really helped me is, I read somewhere once that was like, if you worry so much about being a good person, then you are. Most people that aren't, that good of people don't really worry about being good people, or being people that are of service to others, or being people that make the world a better place. So be it that because you think that way, you are that type of person. All you have to really do is breathe into yourself, forgive yourself for the things that, when you do things that aren't really in alignment with yourself, forgive yourself and continue to flow forward. And then to end this off, I'm going to end this off with the Earth Warriors Oracle. We've got Hi'aka. This is actually one of my favorite cards. I've got a really special relationship with the wind and volcanoes, and Hi'aka is the sources of light, and in the Hawaiian pantheon is the ruler of hips, hula, wind, volcanoes, things of that nature. So no enemy shall defeat you, not by night nor by day, not upon the earth nor in the soil. For my Christians, this is going to sound very familiar. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night, right? You are divinely protected and empowered. You shall fulfill your destiny with joy in your heart and laughter in your belly. Play, be in nature. Feel the freedom of happiness within you, even in this moment. These are your sacred powers, the light within you. And the light that you are is your sacred power. And with them, you shall take every step upon your journey successfully, and nothing shall thwart your divine destiny. Ask for healing, mentoring, or assistance to support you now. And then the back of the deck energy, we have Mama Kia, Mandala of the Moon. And here we have, there is no need for doubt or concern, for even the appearance of delay signifies that the divine feminine mystery is at work, timing unfolding according to a higher loving wisdom, which I feel really ties in with that Tower card that pulled in earlier. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of shift and changes. Look to your... There's going to be a lot of shift and changes. Look to your universe, look to God, look to your guards, look to your guides, your ancestors, and your highest self for relief, for help, for support. And know that that's your one focus for this Virgo season, is to know that you're always supported and to know that you're always loved. And when things feel out of whack and crazy, focus on your balance and your peace. So peace out. Enjoy this Virgo season. Have a lovely, lovely Virgo season. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, I still have candles. So order candles. Also, get readings from me. I'll be in the park. DM me. All that good stuff. Would love volunteers. Yeah, that's everything. Thanks for stepping into the garden, coming to sip the tea, and coming to get bread. Peace out. Bye.